Hey guys, so 2021 is coming to an end, and it's been a pretty rough year for many people. I still have to do online classes this year, so I figured that I'll share my desk setup that I got going on for my online school. And since some of you have asked about the peripherals that I got on my desk, I will share all of them with you in this video. I'll try to link all of the stuff that I mentioned down in the description below. And before the video starts, I have to say that my desk setup is nothing fancy. I do not have any LED lights and stuff, but I do find my desk setup pretty useful for my own uses, especially for online classes. So yeah, I hope you do enjoy this video. Let's get started. So first up, I want to start with my laptop. So this is the Acer Swift 3. This is actually, holding it the wrong side up. So this is the Acer Swift 3, and this is actually the first laptop that I have ever got. I got this on my birthday 4 years ago, and it's been pretty great for just school uses and just online school. The only downside that this laptop has is that mine has a 4 gigabytes of RAM, which is not enough for video editing, which means that this video will probably take a long time to edit, but that's fine. I believe that Acer has come up with newer models to this one, so if you want something similar to mine, do check it out on their website. Yep, this is my laptop. Let's put it back. Next up is my monitor, and this right here is the BenQ 24-inch monitor. And I got this connected to my laptop through a HDMI cable, and what this does is that it extends my laptop screen across to my monitor screen, and this is really useful. I'll show you later in this video how I use this dual screen setup for my online classes. So next is my iPad. So this right here is the iPad Air 4 that I got last year, and ever since then I have switched completely from handwritten notes to digital note taking on the iPad, and the experience has been really great. The iPad is not a must for school, but this is definitely something really nice to have, and it makes note taking so much easier, and finding your notes is so much easier with all of it on your iPad. For the accessories, I got the Apple Pencil 2nd generation, and it goes on the side like that. And for the case, this is from a company called ESR, and I got this at a very cheap price, and it looks very similar to the case that is offered by Apple. So onto my keyboard and mouse. So my keyboard is the Logitech K380, and this is a wireless Bluetooth keyboard that connects up to 3 devices, and I got it paired to my laptop and my iPad. The keyboard does have rounded keys, which takes some time to get used to, but if you're finding a keyboard that is small, that is Bluetooth, and is relatively cheap, then go for this keyboard right here. So for my mouse, I use the Logitech 331 mouse, and this is a Bluetooth mouse that connects through a Bluetooth receiver. But this is not just any normal mouse, this is actually a silent mouse. I got my Alt mouse right here. This is how a normal mouse would sound when you click it. And this is the silent mouse. But I personally don't recommend this mouse unless you really want it to be quiet or you don't want people to hear your mouse during video calls. This mouse does feel a bit weird when I got it, partly because of the feel when you click on it, but I guess I'm used to it now, and I will be using this mouse for now. For audio, I do not have a speaker. For 90% of the time, I use my earphone right here. This is a brandless earphone that I'm not sure where I got this from, but yeah, this is just a brandless earphone that I use 90% of the time for my online classes. And For the 10% of the time, I will use this headphone right here. This is the Taotronics Soundsurge 90, I believe. So this is a noise cancelling Bluetooth headphone. The noise cancelling on it is pretty good, but I don't really wear this as often because it gets really hot when I wear it for over 30 minutes. So I often just put it on the side on my table and just wear my earphone instead. Well, that's about all of the stuff that are on my desk, and now I'm gonna show you how I use my whole setup for my online school. So for online classes, for example, Zoom classes, I will have my Zoom window on my monitor screen, and on my laptop screen will be some referencing documents that maybe the lecturer need, or I'll just pull up Google to search anything on the spot. And then for my iPad, I'll just prop it up on the desk to take notes. And for writing essays, this is where the dual screen setup is really useful. Firstly, I'll split my monitor screen into half. One half of the monitor will be the essay that I'm working on, and the other half will be a previous version of the essay or just the outline, and my laptop screen will be any referencing articles that I need for my essay. Sometimes if I do not have any referencing articles, I'll just pull up Spotify and just play some music on the background. Yeah, this is where the external monitor really comes into play. It's really good, and I highly recommend getting an external monitor. When you're doing a split screen on an external monitor, you are able to compare essays side by side, and you are able to read the words and the lines clearly. But when you're doing a split screen on the laptop screen, it feels really cramped to me, and I ended up using Alt-Tab and switching between the different documents, and that is just a waste of time. Well, that's it for the video. I really hope you do enjoy it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.